Dear friends, let me continue with the rest parts of section 159 of the Indian Patent Act or the Patents Act 1970 from chapter 23. Okay, so let us continue. Subclause 2 says the time within which any act or thing may be done under this act, including the manner in which and the time within which any matter may be published under this act. Okay. Subclause 3 says the fees may be payable and the manner and time of payment of such fees under this act. Subclause 4 the matters in respect of which the examiner may make report to the controller. Subclause 5 the manner in which and the period within which the controller shall consider and dispose of a representation under section 25 subsection 1, that is pre-grant opposition. Fine. Next, subclause 5a. The period within which the controller is required to dispose of an application under section 39. Then subclause 6. The form and manner in which and the time within which any notice may be given under this act. Subclause 7. The provisions to be inserted for restoration of a patent for the protection of persons who may have availed the subject matter of the patent themselves after it is seized. Subclause 8. Establishment of branch offices of the Patent Office and the regulation of the business of the Patent Office along with its branch offices. Subclause 9. The maintenance of the register in physical and electronic forms and the matters to be entered therein. Subclause 10. The matters in respect of which the controller shall have powers of a civil court. Okay. Subclause 11. The time and manner in which the register and other documents open to inspection may be inspected under this act. Subclause 12. The qualification of and the preparation of a roll of scientific advisors for the purpose of section 115. As we know, section 115 is about scientific advisors. Fine. Then subclause 12a. The salaries and allowances of and such other conditions of service of officers, employees of IPAB under section 117 subsection 2 and the manner in which they, that means the officers and the employees, shall discharge their functions under section 117 subsection 3. Subclause 12b. The form of making an appeal, the manner of verification and the fee payable under section 117a subsection 3. Then subclause 12c. The form in which and the particulars of the application to the IPAB under section 117d subsection 1. Next one is subclause 13. The manner in which any compensation for acquisition by government of an invention may be paid. Subclause 14. The manner in which the patent register is maintained under section 125 subsection 1 electronically under section 125 subsection 2. The conduct of qualifying examination for patent agents and matters connected with their practice and conduct. Taking disciplinary proceedings against the agents for misconduct. Subclause 15. The regulation of the making, printing, publishing and selling of indexes to and abridgments of specifications and other documents in the Patent Office and the inspection of indexes and abridgments and documents, etc. Subclause 16. Any other matter which has to be or may be prescribed. Now, subsection 3. The power to make rules under this section shall be subject to conditions of the rules being made after previous publication, provided that the central government may, if it is satisfied that the circumstances exist which render it practically impossible to comply with such condition of previous publication, dispense with such compliance. Okay, so friends, actually I have written all the subclauses, that means all the statements, in a very simpler way. When you compare it with the bare act, you can know that this one is much simpler. So I am not explaining it again and again. You just, what you will do, you just observe the underlined words, these are the key words, and read the sentence, read the statement, read the subclause. It will be more clear. Fine. So please go through my video, please share my video among your friends. Please put your queries in my comment box, and like it, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much friends. Stay safe, stay blessed.